From the ancient wisdom of history to the advancements of modern technology, India's story is one of resilience and innovation, woven by the unwavering spirit of its people. The responsibility to preserve this legacy now rests with the next generation. This year, over 4,500 participants from more than 1,500 schools embarked on this challenging and enlightening journey. Now, only 20 semi-finalists stand in the spotlight. One team will emerge victorious, carrying forward India's remarkable legacy. Namaste everyone and welcome to the Watson University History TV18 CBSE Heritage India Quiz. As they say, knowledge is not merely about learning facts. It is about training the mind to think critically and creatively. I'm Titash Banerjea, your host and quizmaster on this remarkable quest for knowledge. Let's dive right in and meet the teams competing in semi-final number 2. On Team A, we have Pinewood School, Saharanpur. You have a rich history with this quiz. Why don't you tell everyone how was your experience last year?
We won our semi-final round, but were a bit short in the finals.
Now, Pinewood, in a spot of bother on that last question, what is your answer?
Malgudi.
It is indeed Malgudi, absolutely. Congratulations to Pinewood School for winning this semi-final with a score of 60 points.
We wish to improve ourselves today and shall be winning the finals.
So you want to go 2 steps higher on the leaderboard, right?
Yes, of course.
All right, Pinewood School, Saharanpur. On Team B, we have Army Public School, Hisar. Our third team today, Team C, Bhavan's Vidya Mandir, Elamakkara, Kochi. Team D, we have Vidya Vihar Residential School, Purnea. Team E, we have Manipal School, Mangalore. Now, without further ado, to our first round, which is Play the Scene. Teams will be shown a video clip. They will have 45 seconds to answer 3 questions about the clip. There will be 5 videos, 1 for each of the 5 teams. Each correct answer gives you 10 points. 3 correct answers gives you 10 bonus points. Incorrect answer gives you no negative points. Pinewood School, Saharanpur, please get us started with those magic words.
Play the scene.
An inscription on this famous gate says, "The world is a bridge. Pass over it, but build no houses upon it." This message reminds us of the world's transience, akin to the Hindu idea of Maya, an illusion. It's a profound reflection on life's fleeting nature. Your first question, which famous gateway can be seen here?
Buland Darwaza.
Plus 10. Mughal Emperor Akbar built the Buland Darwaza in 1573 to commemorate his victory over which region?
Gujarat.
Plus 20 now. The Buland Darwaza serves as the main entrance to what in Fatehpur Sikri? You have enough time for you to discuss and figure out the right answer. The right answer will fetch you 40 points this time. So lots at stake for Pinewood School, Saharanpur.
The Jama Masjid?
The answer, Jama Masjid. Are you confident?
Somewhat.
Somewhat? Should be totally confident. Plus 40. Well done, Pinewood School, Saharanpur. Army Public School, Hisar. Say those words.
Play the scene.
Built for the descendant of Mir Jafar, the 80 feet high palace spans 430 feet. Designed by Scottish architect Duncan MacLeod, mirrors an English countryside estate and was meant to have 1,000 doors. Your first question is, name this palace that was once the residence of the Nawabs of Bengal. The clock's ticking.
Jomala Palace.
That's incorrect. This is the Hazarduari Palace. Hazarduari Palace is located in which historical city in West Bengal?
Kolkata.
That's incorrect. The answer is Murshidabad. Your third question. Which famous 18th century battle took place near Murshidabad?
Battle of Tasin.
That's correct. You get 10 points. Army Public School, Hisar. Bhavan's Vidya Mandir, Elamakkara, Kochi. Take the stage.
Play the scene.
This temple's architecture reflects time. 52 pillars for weeks, 12 statues for months, 7 horses for days, and 108 shrines symbolizing Vedic cosmology's mysteries. Your first question is, name this beautiful temple.
Mahabalipuram temple.
That's incorrect. This is the Modhera Sun Temple. King Bhimdev I of which dynasty built the Modhera Sun Temple in the 11th century?
Chalukya.
Chalukya, I'll give it to you, plus 10. Your next question. Twice a year, the Modhera Sun Temple's design allows the sun's first rays to illuminate the main idol. Which 2 days?
Summer and winter solstice.
That is incorrect. The answer I'm looking for is the spring equinox and the autumn equinox. Bhavan's Vidya Mandir, Elamakkara, Kochi, you end on 10 points. Vidya Vihar Residential School, Purnea.
Play the scene.
This fortress town's battlements stretch 37 kilometers, with gateways, palaces, and water bodies. Highlights include Jahaj Mahal and Hindola Mahal, showcasing its legendary magnificence. Your first question is, identify this fortress town in Madhya Pradesh.
Mandu.
That's correct, plus 10. Mandu was the capital of which Muslim kingdom in the 14th to 15th century?
Adil Shah dynasty.
Incorrect. The answer is Malwa. The ruins of Mandu's palaces are a testament to Sultan Bas Bahadur's love for which queen?
Queen Hyder.
Incorrect. The answer is Rani Roopmati. Vidya Vihar Residential School, Purnea, you get 10 points. Manipal School, Mangalore.
Play the scene.
The Rajagiri Peak at 800 feet was nearly unassailable. With sheer cliffs and views extending 12 kilometers, it offered a strategic advantage. The fort's military defenses, including vantage points that made any infantry assault nearly impossible. Your first question is as follows. Name this fort spread across 3 hills.
Kumbhalgarh.
Incorrect. This is the Jinji Fort. Jinji Fort is located in which state of India?
Rajasthan.
Incorrect. This is Tamil Nadu. Jinji Fort's impenetrable nature earned it the title Dash of the East from the English. Fill in the blank. Still have a lot of time.
Great Wall.
Great Wall is unfortunately incorrect. The correct answer is Troy. Manipal, Mangalore, you get no points in this round. The competition continues and the best is yet to come. Let's take a look at the scoreboard and see how our teams are placed. The scores after round number 1 are as follows. Now it's time to test your quick thinking as we move to round 2. Guard your grid. Each team will select from a grid of 8 topics. Highest scorer of the last round will pick first. Each question comes with 8 answers, of which 5 are correct. They have 1 minute to identify the correct ones. Each correct answer gives you 5 points. All correct answers gives you 10 bonus points. An incorrect answer resets the score to 0. Say grid guard after any number of correct answers to lock your points, or lose them all if you don't before the minute is up. We will start with the team which got the highest score in the previous round. That is indeed Pinewood School. Let's have a look at your topics. Buildings, presidents, awards, gods, words, food, football, and elections.
We'll go with gods.
Your question, names of Lord Shiva. Your time starts now.
Mallikarjun,
Mallikarjun is correct.
Kedarnath,
Kedarnath is correct.
Badrinath,
Badrinath is incorrect. You jumped the gun. The other correct answers were, of course, Trimbakeshwar, Krishneshwar, and Ramanatha Swami. Pinewood School, Saharanpur. Unfortunately, you end on 0 points in this round. Vidya Vihar Residential School, Purnea. What's your choice of topic?
Presidents.
Your question is, vice presidents who later became President of India. Your time starts now. The clock's ticking. What's your first answer?
VV Giri,
VV Giri is correct.
Zakir Hussain,
Zakir Hussain is correct.
Dr. Sarvapalli Radhakrishnan,
Sarvapalli Radhakrishnan is correct. Plus 15. He's thinking he wants to answer one more.
Grid Guard.
Grid guard. If you had to go for another option, what would you go for? Shankar Dayal Sharma would have been correct. And one more?
R. Venkataraman.
R. Venkataraman would have been correct. And you get 15 points. Very well done, Vidya Vihar. Bhavan's Vidya Mandir, Elamakkara, Kochi. What's your choice?
Buildings.
The others are not very sure of your choice. Let's find out whether you made the right choice. Your question is, built by the British. Your time starts now.
Rashtrapati Bhavan.
Rashtrapati Bhavan is correct.
Fort St. George.
Fort St. George is correct.
Gateway of India.
Gateway of India is, of course, correct. Well done. Plus 15 now. You can say grid guard and lock in plus 15. That's a healthy score.
Bombay High Court.
Bombay High Court is correct. You can get 35. Answer incorrectly. You'll get 0. He is going for it.
Eden Gardens.
Eden Gardens is correct. Well done. 35 points. Your teammates were not sure of your choice of buildings, but you certainly built a big score in this round. Very well done to Army Public School, Hisar. What's your choice?
Elections.
Your question is years in which general elections were held in India. Your time starts now. General elections. The years in which the general elections were held in India.
1984.
1984 is correct.
1971.
1971 is also correct.
1977.
1977 is correct.
1957.
1957 is correct. You can say grid guard and lock in your points. Or you can go for one more.
1962.
1957 is right. Logically, 1962 should be right. Well done. They have scored a perfect 35. Superb answering. And the final team in this round is going to be Manipal, Mangalore. What's your choice?
Football.
Your question is, Indian football captains. Your time starts now.
Talimeran Ao.
Talimeran Ao is correct. You have got 5 points. You can, of course, say grid guard and lock in 5 points.
PK Banerjea.
PK Banerjea is, of course, correct. Plus 10, you can say grid guard and lock in 10 points and keep yourself in the game. Are you going to go for one more?
Grid Guard.
Grid guard. The remaining answers were Shoilen Manna, Chuni Goswami, and VP Satyan. 10 points for Manipal School, Mangalore. That's the end of round 2. The tension is palpable, the final round in sight. But first, let's review the scoreboard to see who's leading the way. The scores after round number 2 are as follows. Let's move ahead to our final round, ace or base. The lowest scorer on the leaderboard picks a topic first, but all teams can play this round. Teams pick a topic and choose either an ace or base level question. Other teams get a 10-second window to pounce by raising their placards and another 10 to write their answers. The direct team's answers will be revealed first, followed by the pouncer's answers. For an ace question, correct answer gives you 20 points. An incorrect answer, direct or pounce, gives you a negative of 10 points. For a base question, correct answer gives you 10 points. On direct, there are no negative points for an incorrect answer. An incorrect on pounce gives you a negative of 5 points. We will proceed with our first team for this round, that is Manipal School, Mangalore. Your topics are business, cities, Olympians, art, epics, or dynasties. What's your choice?
Epics base.
Your question. In the Ramayana, which avatar of Sheshnag was also called Budakesh, or the one who has conquered sleep? The time to pounce for the other team starts now. Team A has pounced. Team B has pounced. Team C has pounced. Team D has pounced. You can start writing your answers. Lock them in. Time's up. Boards away. Direct to Manipal School, Mangalore. What is the correct answer?
Lakshmana.
Now let's see what the other teams have written. Flip your board. Lakshman. 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 All of you have given the right answer, of course. Plus 10 to all of you for the first question. Great start to this round. Vidya Vihar Residential School, Purnea. What's your choice of topic?
Olympians, ace.
Your question is, in the 1956 Olympics football tournament, India qualified for the semi-finals by beating Australia 4-2 in the quarter-finals. At which famous ground was the match played? The time to pounce for the other teams starts now. Bhavan's Vidya Mandir Elamakkara Kochi has taken a risk. Team E, Manipal, Mangalore, has also pounced. 10 more seconds to lock in your answers. Bhavan's Vidya Mandir, Elamakkara, Kochi, you have locked in your answers. Manipal, you have locked in your answer. Vidya Vihar Residential School, Purnea, what's the answer?
Melbourne.
I need the name of the stadium. I need an answer now.
Melbourne Football Stadium.
Melbourne Football Stadium. Bhavan's Vidya Mandir, Elamakkara, Kochi have answered MCG. Manipal School, Mangalore have answered Wembley. One of the three have got this correct. Everyone looks jittery. The one team which is looking slightly assured is Bhavan's Vidya Mandir, Elamakkara, Kochi. They have got this correct. Plus 20. It is indeed the iconic Melbourne cricket ground. Minus 10 to Vidya Vihar, minus 10 to Manipal School, Mangalore. Next is Pinewood School, Saharanpur. What's your choice?
Epics, ace.
Your question is, Balika, the oldest character to fight in the Kurukshetra war, was the elder brother of which ruler who gave a significant boon The time to pounce for the other teams starts now. No team has bounced yet. Can anyone come up with an epic answer? Vidya Vihar Residential School, Purnea have pounced. You have 10 more seconds to lock in your answer. You have locked in your answer. Please keep your boards away. Pinewood School, Saharanpur. What's the answer?
Shantanu?
They have answered Shantanu. Vidya Vihar Residential School, flip your board. They have answered Shikhandi. Pinewood School, feeling confident about your answer?
Somewhat.
The answer indeed is Shantanu. Well done. Plus 20 Saharanpur. Minus 10 to Vidya Vihar. To Army Public School, Hisar. What's your choice?
Dynasties and Ace.
Here is your question. A dynasty that ruled in Mysore from 250 to 1004 CE, and a dynasty which ruled Kalinga from 1028 to 1434 approx CE, both have what common word in their names? The time to pounce for the other teams starts now. No team has pounced so far. It's direct for Army Public School, Hisar. Plus 20 or minus 10. What's your answer?
Ganga.
Western Ganga and the Eastern Ganga dynasties. So Ganga is indeed the correct answer. Well done, Army Public School, Hisar. Bhavan's Vidya Mandir, Elamakkara, Kochi. Choose wisely.
Olympians base.
Your question is, who was the Olympic medalist who rose to the rank of Assistant Commissioner in the Maharashtra Police and named his house Olympic Nivas in his village Goleshwar? The time to pounce for the other teams starts now. Team A, Pinewood Saharanpur, have pounced. Team D, Vidya Vihar Residential School, Purnea, have pounced. It's now time to lock in your answers. 10 more seconds to lock in your answers. Vidya Vihar and Pinewood. This is the moment of truth. Vidya Vihar, Pinewood School, the time's up. Put away your boards. What's the answer?
Rajwardhan Singh Rathore.
Flip your board. Pinewood School, Saharanpur have answered K.D. Jadhav. Vidya Vihar Residential School have answered K.D. Jadhav. Pinewood School, Saharanpur, you're on 70. Army Public School, Hisar is on 75. Bhavan's Vidya Mandir, Elamakkara, Kochi are also on 75. If you get it right, you'll make it to the national finale for the second consecutive season. And very well played, Vidya Vihar, including this question, because you have got it right. And so have Pinewood School, Saharanpur, with 10 points on bounce. Let's take a look at the final scoreboard to find out which school is advancing to the national final. Pinewood School, Saharanpur, how does it feel to make the national finale for the second season running?
Speechless.
For the other teams, this chapter adds to your journey of perseverance and learning. The pursuit of knowledge continues. Keep striving and see you at the next semi-final of the Boston University History TV 18 CBSE Heritage India Quiz.